Hey everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So today I am going to be looking at a different topic, as I did have a comment from someone and I feel it was just meant to be, because I actually tried to post that particular video the day before and for some reason I accidentally uploaded a video I'd already posted. It was very strange. I've never done that before, or there could have been some kind of a glitch, but I deleted it and realized there's a reason I needed to post that the next day. And when I received this comment, that was the light bulb moment for me. And I was like, oh yes, this is why I needed to post it. So this particular person, I'm ever so sorry, I can't recall your name, but I feel like you know who you are. But you were asking for more content, especially on career and sort of where your life is going, the path you need to take, not so much on love. Now, honestly, this was a great relief because I do want to post different content and I want to post other content that's not all tarot as well. I have so many things I'd like to do and say, but I feel like in some ways I've fallen into a bit of a trap with just posting love-related pick a cards because they are the most requested and popular pick a card readings. And I totally understand that. And I know it's something that can be so pressing. And it's also, when it comes to love, it's something that we can have very little control over in many ways when it comes to another person. Whereas other areas of your life, there are more tangible things that we can do to change them. So I feel that's one reason why people may be drawn more to love readings more than any others. Very loyal subscriber, I appreciate your comment. Was saying about lockdown and obviously the implications of that, and I can see that, you know, we can all see that, I can see the implications that whatever your beliefs are on the COVID situation, it's had an impact on us all in some way. But I would be very appreciative if you could all let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. Titles for pick a card videos. Would you like to see more astrology related readings? Zodiac readings, you know, dailies, monthlies, weeklies, yearlies. I'm so open to your guys' suggestions. Please always let me know your opinions. I appreciate everyone's individual opinion. My comment section is open. I fully believe in freedom of speech, so I will always let you guys say what you want to say, and I will respond if I can and I have the time. I will respond, especially if it's something very important, but I always try to respond to you guys' comments. I usually get straight to the pile selection, as you guys know. I don't like to sort of waffle on, but I felt like that needed to be said. So there we go. Okay, so looking at career, your life path. I'm not sure what the title of this video is going to be yet, what this specific question is, but I feel like the direction we're just looking at is career and just kind of life in general. But we're veering off away from love. We can't help it. Sometimes love may pop in as well because everything is always connected, but I'm going to try and focus it more so on career, health, your general life direction rather than romantically. But okay, let's see. So we've got group 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We've got there 4 doors. So choose your door. And then once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, let's get started with group 1. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 1, this is the door. More up close, you can see. So it's an archway, like a church archway, a nice big stone archway. So we've got Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Okay. So I'm going to start with the Moonology deck and see, where is your career or your life in general heading right now? Emotions are running high, supermoon. So you are feeling emotionally charged about your situation. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So you could be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could have Leo, North Node. But I do feel you are being called to get into the spotlight here, group 1. But something is getting in your way. Okay, let's have one more. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So that is a very positive omen for you, group 1. Whatever is going on in your life direction, career, it is going to take a turn and it's going to be much more prosperous for you. I see money coming in. I see abundance flowing to you. Feel free to write that down in the comment section as well. Always feel free to write down your affirmations. It just gives them more power. Wherever you write them down, or just say it out loud. But I feel this will come if you step out of your comfort zone. If you get into the spotlight. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun likes to shine and be bright, be out there in the public eye. In some form, I feel like you have a natural talent for something. Or there's something that you really enjoy doing, that you're really good at, and people admire you. They look up to you for whatever it is that you do. For some of you, this might be something you're just thinking about doing. For others of you, it may be where you are and you've just started and it feels a little, it's not quite moving yet. Oh my God. For some of you, it might be something you've just started doing. Never-ending story. So this could be your energy right now. Feeling blue, feeling low, feeling confused, like where is life going? I just see some darkness there, some depression, like a bleakness for your future. Truth be told. And we've got the number 37 and then 14. But add those together makes 5. 5 is the number of change. So change is coming. So where you are now, you won't be for too long. Okay. Okay, I picked 2 there. We've got to be fair. Between worlds. So for some of you, you might be in between jobs. You may be doing 2 different jobs. Maybe you're doing one for the income and one for the passion. One may be a new business or a startup. One may be you're employed. So I'm getting the sense for some of you there are 2 options or 2 jobs that you are currently doing, or there's 2, it's like you're not quite sure. It's like you're ready to dip your toe in the water in something, but fear is holding you back. I see anxiety and judgment as well, fearing what others will think of you. I feel it's what's getting in the way. There is a big block there. Things need to be leveled out and even here. The truth needs to come out. I will pull the tarot on that specifically in a moment and see what that means for you, because it could mean either you are holding something back from yourself, you're not seeing something clearly, you're not being honest with yourself. Sorry, the fire alarm went off then just briefly as a test. So that kind of means something as well. Just there's an alarm, maybe alarm bells going off in your head. There are alarm bells ringing and maybe you're not really hearing them. You're ignoring them right now. Or maybe you've just started waking up to those warnings, whatever they are. Okay. But I also, for some of you, I see acting. I was sure that I saw a face, one of those masks, and not a virus mask. I was sure that I saw the picture here. So it's not here, so I must have saw it in my mind. Oh no, it is here. It is here. Maybe, but I saw it so much more vividly. So one of these masks here. So yeah, I'm seeing like theatrics here. So maybe you're a singer, an actor. Maybe you're a blogger, you're somebody that I feel like your face is known or would be either well known or shown, or it will be something about you really being out there. Maybe makeup as well, something with the face. So you could be a makeup artist, you could be a painter. I'm getting lots of Venus, Libra energy come through as well now. Walking away. So something you feel like you're walking away from in an emotional sense. This could be a physical sense as well. I feel like that one. Appreciation. So you may not be feeling appreciated where you currently are. You may feel undervalued in the work that you do. Or this could, again, be your fear and anxiety, thinking you won't be appreciated for what you do. But we have the World card here. So this is fresh energy. This is a new cycle beginning for you. This is new karma. So something is definitely changing. So if you're concerned at this moment that things are not moving and you're worried about what the future is holding and if it's going to be like this forever, it's not, because things are definitely turning around. Certainly in your life, I feel group 1 quite quickly. Patience in reverse. So patience is needed here. You may be just wanting the answers now, wanting to know exactly what's going to happen and when. But I feel you are being guided to just hold back a bit longer because things are going to change. Angel of Balance here in reverse. So I feel this could be you waiting for some communication about a job or an opportunity. This could also be restrictions to be lifted for some of you. You are waiting for that communication to come in from somewhere, and it is going to come in. Okay. Man holding a heart. So this could be somebody in the workplace. This could also be your energy. Not feeling the love anymore. Not feeling the love for this job. Maybe you are feeling undervalued in the workplace. Maybe you have a male boss, but it could be a female boss with a lot of masculine energy. But someone, it maybe like they're putting you down, making you feel bad about yourself or bad about what you're doing. But it could also be a male figure that is prominent in your local government as well, releasing restrictions, closing down again. Victory in reverse. So I do feel you are going to be letting go of something, group 1. And I think you know what that is. I think you have a feeling, or you have an inner knowing that you're going to be giving this up, or you're going to give up the fight for this. But I feel you're just biding your time. Let's see what else is coming through here. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, whatever you had passion for, it's died out. It's like you've extinguished that flame inside of yourself. The love for it that you once had, the desire, the action. It's like you're done. Yeah, same card here, 7 of Wands, giving up the fight. Yeah, falling out of love with it. For some of you, because it can be a romance, well, it is a romantic card, the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, you may be going through a split as well. Like I said, I'm not going to completely ignore love if it comes out. But for some of you, that could be a split with somebody. But that is also causing you to focus more on that than... It's like you just feel like you've lost the love for everything right now. So I really feel for those of you who are going through that right now. But for others of you, I feel this is just falling out of love with what you thought was the one. Maybe you thought this was the job for you. You thought this was it. Like that you and this job or this career, this path would be this way forever. And it's like you've given up that hope and that longing for it to be so. So now I'm going to look at what's coming. What's coming for you? Where are you going? Career-wise, life path-wise, where are you going from now? So the Chariot in reverse, card of Cancer. So I do say we've got a lot of fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a little bit of water, a little bit of air. But we have the card of Cancer in the Chariot reverse. So right now I feel like you're not going anywhere. Things are not moving one way or the other. Okay, if anything, it feels like you're still moving backwards into that place. Like I don't feel like you are done with this, but you're about to be. Okay. Yeah. You realize there is this unfair division of time and effort. Like either you are putting in too much time or too much of your money. Maybe you're doing lots of discounts, or I just heard, I don't know why, but face therapist, is that a thing? A beautician for the face. Oh, I'm so sorry for those of you that do that. Please let me know. I mean, I guess it's called different things in different places. Esthetician, you call it in the US, I think, or like facial esthetician, or anyway, I just had like something to do with, again, the face. Faces keep coming through. I don't know why. But again, maybe if it's not something you're doing now, it might be something you will do. Maybe it's working on other people's faces or working on your own in some way. But yeah, I just feel, regardless though, whether that's got anything to do with what you do, I feel that there is, like, that you have been putting in more than you're receiving back. And you're realizing that now. So where are you going? Yeah, this is still talking about, I feel like, what's going on now. It's just, I think that this is clearly something that's going to be taking a bit of time. I don't feel like this is imminent round the corner. I do feel that there is a change in the wind, but clearly it keeps throwing up what's going on for you now, just giving up, not wanting to move forwards with this, giving up the fight, having just no energy and no care for this anymore. No desire. Okay, what's coming in the future? What's going on moving forwards for you? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords. The Hierophant, okay, in reverse. So yeah, this shows that you may be giving, even look at the different color change now. We've gone from this bright orange where you feel now, so probably very emotionally charged at this moment. I see the sacral chakra in those colors, but also yellow with the solar plexus, so confidence levels are a bit shaken. But then we're getting to a place, we're moving into blues and indigos, moving up, throat chakra, third eye, crown. So I feel like you're getting more in tune with your intuition and your voice. You're letting your voice be heard. And this again is communication coming through, or you even being the one to reach out and communicate something and be honest with yourself. So I feel there's a sense of not wanting to learn something, or feeling like you may feel like you haven't learned a lesson in the past, or this could be you giving up something that you were learning. So maybe in this place where you are right now, maybe you're learning currently, you're studying in it and you're progressing. So it may feel like you have to give up that. But then I see you definitely doing something now outside of the box, something unconventional, something that breaks tradition. What else can you tell me here? The Tower in reverse. So we've got Taurus and we've got Aries. The Magician. Wow. So this is a big turning point for you. I feel like this is almost a near miss in some way. Like you'll miss a tower moment. If it was upright, I'd feel like that was a huge, crazy breakthrough. I don't know. So it might be you backtracking as well. It's a little confusing, I must say. So it's breaking tradition, doing something different. So this may even be in your family, doing something totally different. That's what's not expected, or just non-conventional in regards to what you've been doing now. Again, it's like stepping outside of your comfort zone. You are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something a little different, rebellious in some way. But then, yeah, there may be a sense of either backtracking a little bit or being too worried that things are going to kind of collapse all around you. So you may take a little retreat again. But then I see you really creating magic here, working your magic, like making something. I definitely see you creating. Okay, what are you going to be creating? Okay, Two of Wands. So this could be two different roads you are considering taking. There may be two different things that are running parallel to each other right now. Yes. I do feel that you will come to a decision. You will choose one, but you may do both to start with. You might be having, more than one idea and thinking, I'm not sure which one to do, so I'm going to do both. But I feel that you will come to a decision and just choose the one. But I'm trying to see what I can see in this. I'm just going to pull some more cards and have a look. So this may be you holding something in your hand. And this can be painting. There's some sort of tool I feel that you may be using. And then I see there are stairs here as well. Carpets. So I'm just going to muse until see what comes through. Nails. Maybe you're a nail tech. Maybe you're looking to do nails or something with your hands. And maybe you have like an arts and crafts hobby that you want to turn into a career. I see hair curling as well, so someone might be a hairstylist. Blow dries, something with waves. Maybe you're inventing something. Maybe you're looking to invent some new tool or creation. Or even invest in one. Yeah, there's something there. 6 of Cups in reverse. So I always get the sense it's something you may have enjoyed previously. Maybe you dabbled in the past. Maybe you've just had the idea from when you were younger. I just feel there's a sense of experimenting here. Like it's something that you definitely enjoy. And I do get the sense it's something you go back to group 1. 3 of Wands. Yeah, so I almost sense that you don't see it having any kind of a future. I think it's hard right now for you because you feel in this stagnant place, feeling lackluster and no drive, and this feeling of bleakness towards your future. So I almost get the sense you may have even told yourself as I'm saying these things, something might have triggered in you or pinpointed. You could pinpoint something and you're like, no, but there's no way that would be successful. Or there's something, it's like you're tearing yourself down in some way or thinking that others will tear you down. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so we have the 12th house, creative, avoid this energy, gateway, you are healing. So I feel with the avoid this energy, actually, especially where it's placed here, I see, like, avoid the energy of being so worried about having a decision and having all the answers right now. Avoid a place of feeling negative or talking yourself down or not feeling like that you can be successful in whatever it is you're doing. I feel like that is the energy you need to let go of. And it also can be avoiding the energy of the place that you're in that just doesn't feel right. There's something not right about it for you right now. There is a gateway opening. And I feel when you let go of that energy is when the gateway will open. And then you will start the healing process. So this may be why there needs to be some time. And then even though you may feel like it's been long enough, or I've been out of work, or I've not been happy in my situation for a long time, and why do I need more time? But I feel that whilst you're still in this energy, it's like a toxic relationship in some way. Again, look how they're all linked. But it can filter into every other part of your life. And if you're still hooked in a toxic relationship, you're not open to receive a new and healthy one. So if you're in a work situation, but this could be family situation. Again, this is kind of general life path as well as career. So whatever the situation you feel that you're in and it's stuck and it doesn't feel good, then that is just prolonging you being able to find this new opportunity or discover it, or to find even just having that extra time without this burden. It's like hanging over you, I feel. It's very heavy. So if you're able to release that, you'll feel lighter And you'll certainly be opening more doors for you to do things that are creative, things that you really enjoy. And 12th house, so this is the house of Pisces. Pisces can be video makers. So, you know, it can be ruling like multimedia, video creation, something dreamy, musical, imaginative. It is the house of prisons, hospitals, being away from the world, feeling trapped, feeling alone, feeling isolated. So it may be that in isolation, you start to work your magic and start to work on your creative side. So yeah, I can definitely see things are going to be changing for you, group 1, but there is just something that you've got to let go of and process first. And you've got to process the emotions that you'll feel when this does come to an end, or you do transition into something new. There's still got to be somewhat of a grieving process, even if it is just for a job, because there are people that you leave, unless you're very, very relieved to leave the people, but especially if you have any emotional attachments to it. But it can also just be the attachment of what you hoped it would be, you know, letting the dream crash, you know, that can be quite devastating. So allow yourself time to grieve that. Okay, so I'm just going to roll the dice as well and see if we can have any clues about what's coming, what direction you're going in. Okay, so we have Scorpio, we have the number 4, and we have Jupiter. If you look at Jupiter, if you're not familiar with the planet symbols, it looks like a fork, but it's got a little bent like arm there or whatever, right? And obviously we have the number 4. So 2 4s for starters, that's something. So that's giving me Cancerian energy, moon energy, the mother, being at home, children, working from home. So this could be you making a home-based business. Okay, but it's all about feeling secure and safe. So I do feel though with this Scorpio energy and Jupiter in the mix, everything Jupiter touches expands, whether it's good or bad. So I do feel like even maybe your family may enlarge. Maybe you are looking to have children. So for some of you, that might be something, maybe that's where you take a break, quite possibly. But for others of you, it may be just spending more quality time with your home, working on home design, interior design as well. So for some of you, that could be a direction if that's something you've been thinking about. But I definitely see there's something that you can do from home that you really enjoy, but I feel it's going to have an edge to it. It's not going to be the usual thing. It's not going to be so conventional. It's going to be a little edgy, a little dark, maybe mysterious, maybe investigating, digging deep. Yeah, there's something about it. Like maybe even in your art, Scorpio is the color black. So maybe you like to use a lot of black. Maybe you'll have black as a main color in your features or your logo, or maybe you'll be focusing on that particular theme in some way, or dark subjects, dark makeup, whatever it may be. But it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that you're going below the surface. Maybe just dealing less with the shallow and more with deeper things. I just felt the sea as well, the deep blue sea. Okay, so I do hope that this did resonate for you. And if it did, please let me know down in the comments below, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video today. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day, group 1. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 2, this is your door or your archway. I like how it's just looking out into just the blue abyss, but it looks very peaceful, group 2. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild good night. Okay. So let's see. So as I said, we're going to be looking at career and just your general life path and see where things are and where things are moving. And if love does come through, I will briefly cover it, but it's not something I'm going to be focusing on. But as you know, everything is always linked. So even when I do the love readings, career stuff, other life issues will come through as well. But let's see, I really do want to focus on the other subjects today. So what's going on for you, Group 2? Career, life path right now, and what's coming for you? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. That's quite a settling card to have, I feel, at this time. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So you could be a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You could have North Node in Pisces. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, so again, you could have Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Okay. Attachment in reverse and the number 5. Journey in reverse and the number 2. Woman holding a coin in reverse. So lots of earth energy coming through towards Virgo, Capricorn. Woman holding a heart, number 44. Wow. Woman, so, okay. All right, we'll get to that in a second. To be fair, the fates. Peace. And the number 23. And the number 17, 38. So some of those numbers may resonate with you. Before I pull the tarot, let's see what we have here. Okay. I mean, the first thing that's jumping out to me is this energy over here of feeling insecure. So you could be feeling insecure financially, but it could be in the value of yourself as a person right now. I feel like everything's been shaken for you. Your belief system, your belief in yourself, your belief in the world as a whole, I feel like has been shaken up. But especially for some of you, this is finances. Are just not feeling stable and not feeling secure. So I get the sense you're in this place of meditation, taking some time out to reevaluate what's going on. You may be looking into Pisces-like things. So, but this can be being in a dream world, living in a fantasy at times, but focusing on films, TV, music, art, spirituality, the metaphysical. And I feel that that's what you need to be doing right now, Group 2. There's a reason you're in this place, because there are great realizations I feel like you are coming to, and you need to come to even more, because the conclusions are within reach. So where you're feeling right now, feeling unsure, uncertain of your future, you're not going to be too unsure for too long. And you're going to find that zest and love for life again. Yeah. The fates are calling you. So again, check what your North Node is, where your North Node sits, because that can also help to give you direction. So whichever planet it sits in, whichever zodiac sign it sits in, will be what you're being called to do. So mine, for instance, is in Pisces. So doing what I'm doing now fits that very well. But there are so many other things, of course, a Pisces North Node can do. But depending on where your North Node lies, it might be a clue, that's all. You know, especially if you are curious, it might be something if you don't know too much about, or maybe you know it, but you haven't done too much research into it. Maybe take another look at that. Okay. So, but either way, I feel like what is happening is very karmic. and it was meant to happen. You were meant to let something go. Even the attachment, maybe you relied on the financial gain of it too much, what you're doing now. So it may not be that you stop doing what you're doing, but letting go of the need. Maybe you got used to the material wealth and the freedom that you had. So it may be an adjustment physically, or an adjustment in your values and what you value buying and spending your money on, maybe starting to change as well. And with this Virgo energy, Virgo rules the 6th house of health, fitness, daily routines, working. So you could work in the health industry, nurse, doctor. You could be a personal trainer, fitness instructor, yoga teacher, somebody who helps people with their health, helps people improve their health, their nutrition. It may just be something that you are interested in though. And I see this maybe organizing energy as well. So maybe you're somebody that likes to organize, likes to clean, very Virgo. But also Virgos are very caring, nurturing. So maybe you want to work with people and help people heal in some way. I'm definitely getting that energy from you, group 2. And I feel like you are a natural healer. You're a natural peace bringer. You bring harmony into this world. But you may have pulled back for the moment, and you might not realize how much harmony and peace you bring to others and to yourself. But you really do. I feel you've got a lot of knowledge, but you just feel like you're going nowhere and things are stuck. So let's see if we can get some more information from Tarot. Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So as I said, if love pops up, I will mention it, because this can be love, but it can also be something else, which I'll explain in a moment. But for those of you who know, you already know this energy of a severance, a split with somebody, a romantic partner, which of course can affect finances here, because I see an instability at home with the finances and a sense of just giving up the fight. Okay, but for those of you that know you're in a very happy and loving situation, and this isn't a worry of yours, or you've not got somebody in your life right now, then I feel this is more about what you do now. Like you love what you do now, but you feel separated from it. You feel like it's been ripped away from you. And it's caused so many issues at home, like maybe even with the home, maybe you've not had enough money to fix something in the home, or it's caused issues with the partner at times, like both trying to just survive. Okay, so let's see, where is this going for you, group 2? Where is this going? Where's your career headed, your life path? Okay, so we had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, lots of Earth. We do have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini there too. Okay, I want to take these two. The Tower reversed. The Fool. Okay, so for some of you, this could be overspending, like gambling, or a lot of online shopping. For others of you, this could be delays in money coming to you. Maybe you're waiting for a payment, whether you're self-employed and you're waiting for client payments, invoices to come through, or you're waiting for a government payout or a payout from your place of employment. I do feel that there's something either that you're waiting for, or you're spending beyond your means right now. And this is not to call you out. I'm just letting you know what I'm seeing. So I do feel there's a sense of jumping back into something that isn't working, that feels very unstable right now. Yeah, so I get this kind of impulsive sense from you that you want to do something, or you want to jump back into something, or you want something to move faster. But okay, let's see, what else can we see? King of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands. Okay. Oh, these jumped out. So we have, wow, okay, so we have the Three of Swords and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, the group 2, this is not the easiest of energies, but please bear with me because I can see that things are going to change for the better here, but I do feel that you've got to go through something first. Okay, so this is good because it's a pre-warning, so you are not going to be caught off guard here. And you can always change some events. Some things that are fated are meant to happen, and other things are within your control. So do whatever you can that's within your control and power. But I do feel there's going to be some arguments, some conflicts. Okay, so this could be from you to others, or people coming at you, but it also could be you witnessing that, witnessing chaos and disruption around you. And then I feel that there's some kind of betrayal, though. That's the thing here. There is something. For some of you, this could be love in a situation. And again, I feel like you would know if it's a toxic situation you are in, and it is going to affect your work. And I do feel to an extent it is, okay? So if this is about a relationship, be very careful because it may send you into a spiral of depression here and just feeling so low. But this could also be, if all is good and well in your relationship and love, or there's nothing going on in love for you, then this could be the sense that you've been betrayed or backstabbed by your place of employment or by your government. Okay, it's something there where you just feel that things have not turned out in your favor and it's not been your fault. And there's someone here that's not treated you with kindness and compassion. Okay, so how is this going to turn around? And look what jumped out when I said that. Ace of Wands. So this is you having a new burning desire. So this could be for what you were doing already, but this could be something brand new. And I will try and look at specifics here as well about areas of career or just life in general, where it's going or what may be coming your way. I'll look at that in a moment. Okay, we have the Star there in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. So card of Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. And I see that as Aries there. So I do feel there's something you are going to be starting. And I feel you're going to start it after a place of, since you've been in isolation. So you may have been locked down by your government. You may have chosen to take some time off or something where you've not been socializing or speaking to anybody right now. But either way, I feel like when you emerge from this place of meditating, being alone, working on your emotional things, the conflicts that have arisen for you, great healing is coming and taking place for you. You're going to feel so much better soon. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you studying something, learning something new. You could be improving upon skills you already have, getting more qualifications. But this could also be something brand new. It's definitely new energy. So like I said, it's either a totally different topic, a subject you've never ventured into before that you're learning and starting from scratch, or it is just a new caveat to what you're already doing, or the field that you're in. It'll be just a different area, I sense. It may even be teaching for some of you. Okay, maybe you're going into teaching what you're already very good at. Maybe sharing these videos online, because with the Pisces energy, Pisces can be video creators. So maybe you are sharing informational or teaching videos. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Emperor reversed. So much Aries coming through here, quite honestly. Six of Cups. So it does feel like there are things that are still going to be outside of your control. So do you know what, I sense this in some of the other readings that I have done lately, that it's like things will get moving again. Just generally for everybody, there'll be a sense of fresh energy and optimism, and then it's like things will come to a grinding halt again. So just to make you aware of that it's not just going to be you that is experiencing this, because I'm getting it's an overall sense of what's going on here. So I feel there may be people here that are abusing their power in some way. So again, this can be in your place of work or in other institutions. There is an abuse of power by a male who is angry at the world, angry at the system, angry at himself. He's not a happy person, but he takes it out on others, this person. And then I feel there's some kind of reunion here. So this could be a romantic reunion for some of you, but I feel in regards more so to career and your life path, it may be that you sort of go back to something. And I feel this is more about going back to what you'd already started learning. So again, there might be a sense of just stopping for a moment. It may even be that you start to socialize, especially if you're watching this around the time that I post it. Maybe you start seeing friends and family over the Christmas period, and you sort of stop the learning process for a moment, which you very much deserve to do, okay? Because you need to see family and friends and spend time with people, and socializing is just as important as anything else. It's all about balance and moderation here. But it also could be, again, you going back to something that you once had a real love for and a joy for in your life. Okay, that one does not want to go back in. So we have the 5th house, which is the house of creativity. So you could be doing more creative things just as a passion, and maybe looking to turn that into a business. The 1st house. So again, the amount of Aries that's coming through here is ridiculous. So if you don't have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or North Node, or something in Aries, then maybe have a strong Aries. There's strong Aries influences here. So maybe even Mars is having an effect on your chart. It's transiting or aspecting your chart in some way, because there is a huge surge of Aries energy coming through. And the 1st house is all about the self. Okay, so it may be you taking some time to be a little bit more selfish, and I don't mean in a derogative sense. Sometimes you need to look after yourself first, or you always need to look after yourself first before you can be there for others in the best way. So that might also be something that you're starting to focus on, a little bit more you time, maybe even like a self-transformation. Maybe you're doing some like beauty routines, trying to improve yourself in some way. Yeah, I definitely sense like getting a new hairstyle, or a new skincare routine, or a change of clothes, or just a change of energy, but definitely focusing more on what's going on with you. Oh, wow, that's crazy. And we've got 3 of the houses come out. We've got the 12th house, and then we do have moving. So maybe that is something there as well. Maybe some of you are looking to move house soon. And if you are, I see that happening. That's a definite, especially house, moving. Okay, so 3 houses, moving. I don't know, maybe 3 months. It just came to me there. But this is you, again, like even just moving energy, moving around a little bit more. Children. And then we have success. So for some of you, you may work with children. Maybe that's a direction that you're going in, to work with children, because actually that's what the 5th house represents too, is children. Okay? So in some ways, maybe you'll be working with children in your career, or maybe you'll be working on spending more time with if you do have children, maybe you're spending more time with your children, doing creative projects and things with them to sort of help the time tick by. It might be something that you're very passionate about having. Maybe you don't have children and you really want them. So if that's the case, it's a very positive sign that they're coming your way. Okay, and then success. So I feel this is a positive omen that whatever's going to happen to you here is you're going to be successful in it. You're going to be successful in your move, successful when it comes to children-related things. Calm before the storm. So this is just the place where it's very still, because I think this is where you need to actually take a moment and enjoy the stillness, because things are going to get pretty crazy. Okay, group 2. So maybe if you're feeling very bored and like, oh, I just want things to move again, maybe just take a moment to enjoy it and get stuff done that you'd rather get done now whilst you've got the time than waiting when you do get busy and things that you don't want to do. Action before motivation. So just always start something before you think too deeply about it. Don't procrastinate, but at the same time, give yourself some space. And we don't need to rush at the moment. So pace yourself. Prepare and plan. Again, so much Virgo as well coming through here too. So yeah, this is about you maybe preparing and planning to move, organizing your life. You could be even relocating somewhere else, or just simply moving house, or maybe you're changing things around in the house, just moving the furniture or things like that. But I also feel this could be just moving into another career, changing the pace of your career, changing the pace of your path, working towards success, because I feel you are such a driven person, group 2. You do not give up. You are not somebody that just throws in the towel and cries and feels sorry for themselves. You pick yourself up, you dust it off, and you move on and you create. I'm getting so much cardinal energy from here. So I see you as like a fire starter. And people then start to crowd around the fire and start to sort of warm up, put their hands around the fire. But you're the one that started that fire, you see? So you have a lot going for you. You have a lot of drive and determination. So don't ever doubt yourself, group 2. Okay, so I'm just going to roll the dice and see what path are you taking, career and generally. Okay, so we have the North Node. Look how many times that's come out today. North Node, so something fated. Sagittarius, and then the number 10. So Sagittarius is about higher learning, long distance travel in general, teaching. So I do feel like you're going to start to expand your knowledge, and maybe start to share that knowledge with others. I feel that this is really your destiny. You are being called to do something. And I feel you have an idea what that is. And like I said, if you still don't know, check where your North Node falls. Which sign is it in? And then look it up. And if you guys want me to do more videos, I can try to do more specific careers as well, so I can give you a whole list. I'll make my own cards or something. So let me know if that's something that you'd like. But I still feel this is all about the direction that you are going in, group 2. And with the number 10, that is such a beautiful and positive number, because if you read it as a 10, then that is reaching the top of your game. Like, so I feel like that is where you're headed. But if you read it as 1 in numerology, you add 1 and 0 together, then that is number 1. That is like an ace of wands. That's you starting something, a fire starter. So I feel like you are going to start something that you are going to finish and you are going to complete and you're going to reach peak success in. Okay? So don't worry. And I know you don't spend too much time worrying. You very much like just get on with everything. And I feel like you're somebody that gets along with other people very well. Like you're somebody very flexible, and I feel like you could just talk to anybody and you can just relate to everybody. You've got a very empathic nature to you, and just this vibrant personality. People can't help but be drawn to you. So make sure that you're really utilizing that, group 2. Okay, and hard times are going to be over soon and things are going to start to look up. Just be patient. Okay, I do hope that resonated for you, and please let me know down in the comments below if it did, and if you did enjoy this reading today, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. You chose group number 3, and you chose the blue door. Love that colour, blue. And blue is the colour of the throat chakra. So maybe about speaking your truth about something. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. So we'll just put it out there. Some of you may be a sketch artist or somebody that likes to paint or draw. That's just the first 5 that I got. So we're looking at career and general life path. If love does come up, as I said, I will cover it very briefly if it's important, but I am trying to focus on the other side of things today. So let's see, where is your career and general life path headed right now? A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So you could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have a North Node in Cancer. Same with Aquarius, bring love into the situation. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So 2 air signs here and 1 water. And look at all the blue actually, blue, purple. And I will just say, and I'm going to say this in each reading, always check your North Node. If you're very confused about your life path right now and the direction you're going in and where you're destined to go, check the zodiac sign that your North Node falls in, because that will give you huge clues and hints as to the direction you are fated to be in, or to go in, sorry. So we have financial constraints in reverse. Man holding a coin, number 43, so number 7. And we've got 13, number 4. So we've got the 7th chakra in reverse, number 14, so number 5. Healer of the Ages, 51, 6. Okay. Loyal heart. Serendipity. The Fates, that one has come out again today as well. So, but that is that sign about the North Node. Your destiny, what you are fated to do. So definitely check that if you don't know already, or maybe you know which sign it falls in, but you haven't done much research into it. So I definitely suggest doing that, because it will help to unlock some clues for you. Because this brings me to the 7th chakra being reversed. So this is showing that there are signs trying to come through to you, but you're ignoring them. You may even be experiencing migraines or headaches quite a lot, or tension behind the eyes. And that can be a sign that the crown chakra is blocked. So if you are experiencing those feelings, try to remain open to what's coming through. You may be seeing number synchronicities. You might be seeing birds, specific birds, or very often. You may be hearing names, seeing certain colours, serendipitous events that keep occurring, that are calling you for a change. With financial constraints here in reverse, I mean, that is a positive sign that if you've been going through some hard times financially, that's going to change and you're going to let that go. And so I think anything financial that you've been struggling with is now going to be in the past. So this can be old debts that may be written off, or just this old lack mentality that you may have had, like this poor person mentality, that is gone. Okay, and if you still feel you're there, it's moving, it's gone, and tell yourself that. Write it down in the comments. I am a money magnet. I attract money easily and effortlessly through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Say it over and over and over again. Write it down over and over again. Man holding a coin. So I do feel there's going to be an offer come in for you. So I actually don't feel like for you guys, you're going to have to do very much here for something to change with your career and your path. I think that there is going to be an unexpected event or communication that comes in that is definitely going to sway you and throw you a little bit. I think you're going to be a little bit dumbstruck by what comes through. So it seems like a really positive opportunity that is certainly fated, okay? The answers you need are coming. With all of this Gemini energy, definitely there's a sense of talking. So maybe you are a public speaker. Maybe you're somebody that just likes to talk a lot. Maybe you are a counselor or, a speaking therapist, or someone that works on podcasts or radio. Or you could even be a clairaudient. Maybe you learn best when you are listening to audios. Maybe that's the thing that you like to do the most. It's where you learn in the best way, or it's where you feel that you can vocalize yourself in quite an articulate way and people will listen to you. Okay, even just being a good friend or a good family member or a good partner that is always there to listen and to talk to people. So I definitely feel there's a sense of wanting to be there and to help people, being with the healer of ages there. So you could be looking into healing. Maybe you could be a naturally gifted healer, and I do feel that, and I definitely feel you heal with your words, especially with the Aquarius energy there as well. And I feel that there's a lot of emotion actually in your words, and you speak with emotion and you speak with passion, you speak with sensitivity here. Yeah. You may even have healing hands, so you might do something healing with your hands. I just also heard giving great hugs as well. And what's that from? Is that from Frozen? Olaf or something about giving great hugs? Sorry, it's been a long time since I saw that film with my daughter. Anyway, yeah, I don't know whether you've just got this healing energy around you, but there's so much blue, such a blue aura in this reading here. And you're someone that is very loyal, and that may also be where you are right now. So for some of you, this could be about a person, a romantic person, and you're in a very loving and connected relationship, and you're both very loyal and devoted to one another. But this could also be your work. You're devoted to your work, and you're loyal to your work in what you do, because I feel you work with people in some way. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, well, that was weird. They just jumped out. I want to take what's on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Whoa, Knight of Cups reversed. What is going on with all these men? Strength reversed. How very strange, group 3. How very strange. So I don't know if you have 3 men in your life, 3 brothers. Maybe you work in a male-dominated industry. Maybe you work with 3 male colleagues in particular. Or you may work with 2 male colleagues and 1 who's in charge, because we've got 1 king here and we've got 2 knights. So 2 younger energy, 1 slightly older. So it could be quite literal there for some of you. You've got Leo energy coming through here too. So, I mean, there's a lot of sensitivity with all this water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I do feel that there are some male influences in your decision-making, in your life, and in your path. Yeah, because actually look at all the men. Him as well. Him up there. Yeah. Yes, a very, very strong male energy coming through. So maybe even helping, being a male mental health advocate in some way. Yeah, there's something coming through there when it comes to men. Okay, we'll come back to that. So, but with this strength reverse, there is this sense of feeling weak, maybe feeling weak up against these men. Doesn't matter whether you are female or male either. I'm not gender specific for you guys, but that's just the energy that I'm seeing here for you. Okay, what else can you see in regards to career and general life path? What's coming? Five of Cups. Temperance reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's weird. I will say that has come out every single time today. What you're trying to tell us. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, so I do feel like things are going to get a little bit harder before they get better for you, Group 3. Just being fully transparent here. I see something, some kind of pain here. This is pain and loss, or looking at things very negatively, like the glass is half empty. And feeling that things are just not balanced right now or fair. You may be overspending at the moment. So this can be frivolous spending, gambling, but it could also be you waiting for a payment, delays in money coming into you. And then I feel there's some kind of reunion here. And like I said, this is the energy that keeps coming through here. So whether this is reuniting with a romantic partner, with an old friend, or whether this is a renewal of love for a career choice, a path, a passion that you used to get a lot of fulfillment from that you haven't done in a while. So there's definitely a sense of moving backwards, especially with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, going back, it's like you need to go back all the way back over this again. In some ways, I feel for you, Group 3, it's like you need to learn a hard lesson at times. You know, by you blocking out certain messages from spirit or from the universe or higher source. I feel sometimes you bulldoze and you just go through things, and maybe at times there's too much chatter in your mind or even externally. And sometimes there needs to be silence. There can be a lot said in silence, a lot of things that can be discovered in silence. Oof, okay. The Death card. So we have Sagittarius there, and then we have Scorpio. So this is an ending here, Group 3. Now, don't be scared, don't run away. This is a good thing. You need this, because whatever you're going through here has not been making you happy. So something needs to end in order for something new to begin. This is about transformation. This is a new cycle beginning for you. This is pushing you in the direction that you are fated to go in. You are being called to move in this direction. And I feel like almost the signs are coming through and you've been ignoring them. And then the more you ignore them, the harder they're going to come in and try and shake you up and change things. So it might be that they rip something from under you in order for you to really see and transition here. Okay? So this can be, it can be the death of a way of life, a death of a certain career that you've chosen, or just even in your hopes and dreams feel like things have come to an end. Okay? But it's not all over. Sometimes a death can represent really amazing things. Actually, most of the time it does. It may not feel like it at the time, but you look back on it and you say, actually, that has really helped to transform my life in many ways. If I didn't go through this, I wouldn't be where I am now, da 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 da. But even, and I've seen this before as well with the death card, with people that are single, they've been single for a long time, the death card comes up, it's the death of the single life, and they end up meeting somebody, getting married. So depending on where you are now, how things have been going for you, this could be a very positive turnaround. But either way, it's coming so it can stir things up in you, so you can dig deeper, because that's what I feel like you're being called to do, is to dig deeper than surface level. Wherever you've been now, maybe if you have been in a place where you've done a lot of talking, maybe you've not been talking about the things you want to talk about. Maybe you've been talking about surface level things, or you felt restricted in that way. Maybe you want to be more open in some way. I also feel like, yeah, maybe there's a lot of typing going on, a lot of emailing. I see somebody in my eyes, I can see a lot of vicious, not vicious typing, but very fast and aggressive typing, I suppose. But just very quick. I mean, good with the hands and the mouth. Don't say it, don't say it. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so this is you. There is a little bit of back and forth, and I feel like that's also that Gemini energy that's coming through. It's back and forth. Yes, it's no. changing your mind very, very quickly. So, which is very good at times because you're open to possibilities, you're very flexible, but there is a sense at times that you can flip from one side to the next. Okay, and I feel that there's something where you felt betrayed, whether that's in your love life or your career, by your employers or by your government. In some way, I feel there's something where you felt stabbed in the back, but you've let that go, or you will. Around this time when something is really ending, you're going to let go of any grudges or negativity and toxicity you're holding on to about this. You're letting that energy go. But then I do feel it's going to take you a little bit longer for your emotions to settle down, and you will still be very stuck, okay, in an emotional level. So your head may have moved on, but there's something within your heart and your soul that still needs to grieve this process. And as I've said before, it's sometimes it can be the ending of your hopes and dreams that needs grieving. You know, maybe even if you hadn't have gotten your business off the ground, or you hadn't quite reached where you wanted to reach, or maybe you did and you loved where you were, but for some reason things have ended. And for some of you, it could be the death of your hopes and dreams, what you thought your career would be, where you thought your life would be. And you may need to go through some sort of a mourning process because you're an emotional being. You have a lot of water and air in your charts. You know, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north, south nodes. There's definitely some sensitivity within you. So it's going to take you a little longer to move past that, but just make sure that you are processing those emotions. You are grieving them, and that you are expressing them to others. And sometimes, especially if you're somebody that talks a lot or speaks to other people, if you're somebody that helps other people to talk and to open up, you can sometimes use that as a way to distract from what's going on within you. So just make sure that there's a balance there too. You don't have to be weeping and wailing and revealing all of your innermost feelings to everybody, but now and again, it's okay to express them. It's okay to cry in front of somebody and be vulnerable. You know, it just makes you human. Okay. Okay, so again, this is following a bit of a theme. Anyone who's watched the other piles today will know, but I'm letting you guys know that there does seem to be a little pattern here in finding some new energy and then things coming to a halt again. So I don't know if these are restrictions, because this can be sort of lockdowns, abusing of power. And I see a feeling of being unstable maybe at home or in finances. You know, this is taking some time off work, okay? Failed plans. So, yeah, things I definitely feel are going to be more rocky before they get better. So what's coming after that? Because I feel that there's new energy coming after this. The Hierophant. Yeah. And I can't make it up. It's a very similar energy, what's coming through at the moment, where people are going to be moving towards. So I'll tell you in a sec. Okay. So this is you moving out of what you're doing something maybe unconventional, a little edgy. It could be, with all of this Aquarius energy as well, you could be someone who is a humanitarian, or you start working with humanitarian issues, you know, animals, human rights, you know, being there for the people. I just don't feel you're someone that's selfish in any way. Like, you really do care so much about others. But you will have to find that balance. And I think that that's where the struggle is at times. It's like you feel afraid to be selfish at times, that you won't be liked, or that people will leave you if you say no. But this is where I feel that you are going to realize that, and you're going to take some more time for yourself and realize, I can say no to things. And you're going to release this place of feeling trapped, feeling done in, feeling depressed, feeling low. This is going. Okay, so I said fresh energy coming through, and it is. So you are going to change your perspective on things, and you may do something out of the ordinary. And this could be out of the ordinary just generally, but it could be within your friendship group, something completely different to what they do, your family. It's something that maybe that you haven't done, and it's breaking your own rules of convention. Okay, one more. Okay, the world in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like you feel the world has been turned upside down, and your world has been turned upside down. And it's like you feel you might have to start things from the ground up again. But it's positive. Again, it's new energy. It's like things have to start all over again from scratch here. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we have exciting times ahead. We have soulmate. Welcome this ending. Travel. Move forwards. Actually, I did want to... No, I won't. If a house did come out, I'm going to roll the dice in a minute and look at that anyway. Okay, but it's exciting times ahead. So yes, things are moving forwards. Welcome the ending that comes, because I do feel there's going to be some traveling. And for some of you, if you are on your own, you're not with somebody right now, I feel like this is moving you towards your soulmate. If you are in a loving relationship already, I feel like all of this is almost strengthened by your soulmate relationship. And they're going to be very supportive of you and of your traveling and moving forwards. They're going to be there for you. Okay, so that's a really positive sign that either if you're in a relationship, that is what is going to remain strong here. But if you're not, it is also something that is going to come through. There's something positive to look forwards to, and certainly to travel. Even in your, and I feel this is in your work too, just in your life. I think you're going to be moving a lot more, maybe even moving homes for some of you. And maybe even this welcome this ending could be you moving home. Like, ending the place where you live currently. That doesn't make sense. Leaving the place, you know what I mean. Leaving the place that you are currently and moving into something new, exciting times ahead. So that's looking really positive. So I know it has not been the easiest of readings, group 3. But again, this is all very important in your growth and in your life path and what's coming for you. It's all necessary and it's all meant to happen. Okay, and you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to look back on this and be thankful in some ways. Okay, I can't speak for everyone and for everything that you're going to be happy about, but I do feel in the long run you will be grateful. Okay, so we have Pisces, we have the number 10, and we have the moon. Yeah, of course, moon rules sign of Cancer, and we've had so much Cancer and emotionally charged things come through in this reading. Okay, so I mean, you could have your moon in Pisces as well for some of you, so that could be a very sensitive place for the moon to be. So that could be triggering your emotional things. But again, this is all about the spirituality and the metaphysical imagination, dreamy like qualities. So maybe you are dreaming about a new life, a new vision for yourself. Maybe you're looking into things in a more spiritual sense. Maybe that's where your emotions feel at home and at peace there. And then with the number 10, you can read that in 2 ways. You can be number 10, and 10 is amazing. That's reaching completion, reaching the top of the ladder, being on top of things, reaching that final level, being successful. But if we read it as a 1, it's a new beginning, a fresh new beginning in something. So I definitely feel something really positive is on its way to you, group 3. Okay, just have faith and tap into your emotions at times, and remember to express them and release them in a healthy way that you can, because you do so much for others, and you need to look after yourself too and have others look after you too. Okay, so I do hope that this resonated for you, group 3, and let me know down in the comments below if it did, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 4 and you chose this beautiful golden door, golden yellow door. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. Okay. So let's see. Where are you headed now in career and in your life generally? And as I said before, I will speak on love very briefly if it comes through today, but I'm not going to be focusing on love today. But let's see what's coming through for you in regards to love and your general life path. Sorry, not love. See, I'm already slipping up. Okay. Career. What's coming for you? And where are you headed in terms of your career and general life path? North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so that was a bit of a trigger for me to let you guys know. So for those of you who aren't too familiar with astrology, and especially the nodal axis, axi, however you say the plural version, the North Node is your destiny. So wherever your North Node is placed in which zodiac sign, that'll be the area of life that you are destined to work in or to focus on in some way. So if you're not sure, there's plenty of places where you can check that. Cafe Astrology being one. It's just an easy one if you just want to find out specifically where your North Node lies. But it will give you some clues. So if you want some clues as to where your life is heading or the direction that you are destined to travel in, then take a look at that. Okay, let's see, what else have we got for you? A new start is coming. Amazing. Look at all these beautiful purples. Ooh, more purple, purpley pink. The energy is gaining momentum. It's the first time we don't have a sign come through here. I'll take one more. Oh my God. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Look, can't even make this up. Look at how they are all aligning up color-wise. I mean, if you look through all the cards, they all come in various different colors, okay? For those of you who aren't familiar with the Moonology deck. So that is very strange. And that is the first time we've never had a sign come out, as in new moon in Aries or whatever. Okay, so that definitely means something. Let's see what else we have coming through here for you. Strategy, and the number 21 equals 3. The temple path, 12, 3 again. The goddess of the moon in reverse. Time for a nap. And the number 24 equals 6. Exchanging gifts. Beautiful. Number 27. Number 9. One more. Oh my. Okay, that one just flew. 1 second. Okay. Ooh, all that glitters. Well, it does mean all that glitters is not gold. See, I'm just taken aback by shiny, pretty things. And then the number 16 equals number 7. Okay. So I'm definitely getting some glamorous vibes from you, group 4. I feel like you are someone that is either very glamorous themselves, or maybe you're attracted to others who are glamorous, or glamorous, shiny, pretty things. So lots of Libra and Taurus vibes now coming through. You like things around you to look good. You like to be surrounded in luxury. You like things to look beautiful. So this might be where you are now, or the direction that you're moving in is creating more beauty in the world. Whether that is in clothing, maybe you're a stylist. Maybe you work in the beauty industry with nails. Maybe you're a nail tech. I definitely see if you're a nail tech, you're somebody who does some crazy, amazing designs, very creative and imaginative. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that you do something that is putting out sort of beauty out there into the world. So you could be an interior designer. You could be a clothes designer. You could make masks for some of you. And something, maybe you use glitter. But look at all of these pinks. It's something that I feel you really love. But maybe you are taking a nap right now. Maybe you're kind of asleep on this. Maybe this hasn't come to your mind whatsoever right now. Maybe your North Node is in Taurus or Libra, and you want to create balance and beauty and equality in this world. But especially with exchanging gifts. So maybe, I don't know, are you rapping? Professional rapper just came to me for some of you. I know that's probably such an obscure job. I don't know if that's a job that many people do, and if it is, I love it. Let me know in the comments. My nan in particular is amazing at rapping. I always said that she should be a professional rapper. Gift rapper, that is, obviously. Well, not obviously, you never know. She might have some hidden talents. Anyway, I digress. Cats as well, yeah. So, I will say it's throwing me. Your reading is throwing me a little bit more. I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely not following along any kind of pattern. So I'm going to pull some tarot now and see. And what I will say is, with your intuition seems to be blocked with the goddess of the moon in reverse. So again, it's almost like you're not seeing it. And look how even like this orb is pink in color. So there may just be, this is like out of reach for you right now. It's not come to your mind at this moment. You may know that you're interested in these kinds of things, but you may not realize that it's something that you actually want to do in your career or feel like it's even possible. However, I do feel like you are thinking about something, strategizing here. So you could be putting these plans into place. Okay. And we've got have faith in your dreams. The energy is gaining momentum and a new start is coming. So this is looking really positive here. Okay. And as I said, I'm not going to go too much into love, but we do have the Two of Cups reversed. So for some of you, that could indicate a separation with somebody. But I feel this is more, you'll know it if it's already happened, or you'll get that vibe. If you're already in a happy situation, that's not what this is. Because I do feel this is more so about career. So something that you really loved to do that you felt separated from. Okay. And you may have been separated because it wasn't bringing you the money and the funds and security that you needed. Or maybe you were forced to stop doing what you were doing. But either way, I feel like you weren't too happy about it. Five of Cups, but you do seem to, Five of Pentacles, you do seem to have let the energy go a little bit. You've let go of the feeling of being rejected, being left out in the cold. These can be financial difficulties you may have suffered in the past here too. If that's current energy for you right now, that's a really positive omen that things are changing and they're going to be righted. So if you're feeling very down and left out and rejected, you won't be feeling that way for much longer. You're letting that go. There's no woe is me attitude coming from this at all. Absolutely. Nine of Pentacles. You are a strong, independent person. You know your value. You know your worth. I feel even in finance, it's like you've got everything together, and maybe people are all sending you stuff is what I'm getting. And this might be now. So maybe you might have a birthday coming up possibly. But for others of you, I feel like you might just be receiving gifts, even from other companies, or people just really love to give stuff to you and you love to receive those gifts. But you are definitely somebody that is not tied down by other people's opinions and beliefs, and you're moving forwards in the direction that you want to, and you're quite happy to be on your own in this. Whether that's romantically or even in your career, you're happy to start this on your own. And you're like, the right people will follow me at the right time, okay? So we have the 10 of Swords here. So I do feel this may be where you are at this moment, just feeling completely deflated, defeated mentally, and just exhausted, quite honestly. It's some very dark and depressing energy. But again, I will say we've got the pink come through. So I do feel if you are a woman, I feel like you are a very girly lady and you really love the colors pink, or pink is such a strong vibe, pinks and purples. If you're a man, maybe you also like the color pink. I'm not discriminative around here, so it just could be something that you really love, but maybe even it could be something to do with the heart chakra. No. But it could also be something to do with your heart chakra, group 4. So, I mean, look at that. See how that flipped out? So we've got the Magician there. So this is you creating magic. Okay, so you don't get bogged down, or you may feel bogged down, but you don't stay down there for very long. You may isolate yourself, but I just feel like you're not somebody that spends ages complaining to others. If anything, you probably keep it to yourself at times. And you certainly put on some, like you put on a show almost with that all that glitters is not gold as well. So you may put on this appearance that everything is good with you and you always look amazing, you're well put together, you look like you're handling everything, but underneath things aren't, you're not feeling so good underneath, okay? But I do feel that by you putting out this energy of being okay, it does actually help you, because it's all about what's in your mind and your perspective. And if you feel good, or if you pretend to feel good, you actually will start to feel good and feel better by doing that. But you just want to make sure you're not repressing those negative things either, and make sure that there is a balance of that. And you don't always have to be on. You don't always have to be on show in some way. You can sometimes take that time for yourself. Not everyone needs to know everything about you, and that's okay. And I don't feel like you're somebody that does share things. I think you keep a lot of things to yourself, and that is okay. But I feel that at times you could definitely share. I think things are a little bit more intimate if you feel comfortable to do so. 2 of Swords. So you have been waiting for some kind of communication to come in, and I see that that's going to come in now. So it could even be you've been waiting to communicate your truth to someone or something in relation to your career or your general life path. There's something that you've been waiting for that you will receive. So the answers you seek are within reach. So we've got the World card. You're going to feel like you have the world at your feet. Okay, you really don't stay down for long. Okay, even when opportunities seem to be few and far between at times, or maybe you're not having the same offers that you had rolling in, maybe they have come to a standstill at this moment. Maybe you have just taken that step back and you're not putting that time and effort into it anymore. And that's okay. If it needs to be done, needs to be done. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune there in reverse. There may be something karmic, a karmic cycle that needs to be gone back over in some way in order to move forwards. There's responsibilities that you need to release here. Something that's like been backbreaking labor. So this could be physical labor that you have been doing. Maybe you've been doing too much. Maybe you've actually hurt your back for some of you. But this can be work responsibilities, or carrying others, or carrying anxiety and burdens. So I see you letting that go, group 4. Let's have one jump out. What was that? 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to move out of this stagnant energy, feeling bored, feeling restless, feeling like you're missing opportunities. No more. You're moving out of that energy. And you're not going to be missing opportunities, I can tell you that right now. Because I feel like they're still going to come in for you regardless. Wow, okay. And I think they may come in a big way. So we have the Tower. Now, this is the first time the Tower has come out today in the upright. So that indicates that something big is happening. And it's almost like you can't stop it from happening. But I feel like it's positive, because what goes up must come down. It's like it feels things are kind of crumbling around you. But I feel that this is going to be a huge breakthrough for you. Absolutely. And then you may get something very positive come in here. So this could be a romantic partner for some of you. It could be a romantic situation. But for others, I feel that this is a new passion, new career, or someone that is coming to help fix this in a sense. Like coming to, like being very confident. This person is mature, confident in what they're doing. I don't know. I will say that's a strange one. Seven of Swords reversed. It may even be that there was some deception here, okay? Because this could be your, it could be your boss, okay? But if you're self-employed, it could be self-deception, not seeing something yourself, but it could also be your government, okay? I'm not here to get political, I'm just saying what I see. Six of Pentacles. I just, not a lot phases you, or it certainly doesn't come across that things phase you so much, Group 4. Because I just feel like you're very good at balancing things out and balancing out reciprocal time and effort into something. And I do feel with this energy that what you sow, you reap. No, what you reap, you sow. So I'm struggling with my words very much today. But you will receive all of the abundance from the hard work that you've put in. You have put in a lot of time and effort, and that is going to be received and acknowledged, okay? I see you getting recognized for something and people really appreciating you and what you do. Three of Wands. So this could be you traveling. That's long distance travel there. It can be learning something new. I always see Sagittarius energy in that card. So higher learning. So you could be learning something or moving and traveling in the same direction, but it could be a brand new direction. But then there is some kind of a halt there with the Chariot in reverse, some kind of a pause. And then, okay, so I almost see this as like lockdown, like travel, lockdown, and then it releasing. Okay, it depends where you are in the world, of course, and where you're watching in this, but that's just the vibe that I'm getting. Because lockdown, you could have, I mean, it's different, say in the US, it's state to state, isn't it? Whereas UK, it's like either all of the, well, I guess we've got the different sort of local, the counties and the tier system. But anyway, I'm not getting into all that. But what I'm saying is, because I've noticed that as one pattern I've seen throughout the readings lately, is that we see the lifting and then we see the pushing back down. So restrictions, it's definitely back and forth and it isn't over yet. But I feel that, so that's, I feel you'll have this fresh energy of travel and things are looking very positive. Then things will stop again, but then they'll open up again. And then I see you being really social, you know, hanging out with friends or family or even business partners, going to business meetings, having a drink. I definitely see that for you. But then I will say, so then there's a sense of someone cutting this off, cutting you off. Like this is a male energy being very cold at times and being like, I get the sense this man is not really happy about you socializing. Okay. And then Princess of Swords. So, and then I feel that you are kind of then held back a little bit on tenterhooks. And then I almost get the sense that you're watching him after that. I know, very strange. I'm not sure if that makes sense for anybody. It may do now, it may do later. But again, I have to say it like I see it. So what else can you tell me? For you, Group 4, career, general life path going ahead. Obsessed. Breakthrough. Oh, introspect. Prepare and plan. Success. Friends. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense with the friends. So you might be hanging out with friends very soon. Maybe your friends will help to give you some answers as well, or give you some great ideas, or be quite supportive. Obsessed energy. So this may be you getting in a place where you are preparing and planning and obsessing about the fine details of things. And the obsessive energy can be a really great energy if it's focused on something very positive. But as long as you're focusing on the positive, because you may have a tendency here to focus on the negative and get obsessed in something very negative. So that's just a warning here. Even though I feel like not much phases you, And again, it appears that way, but sometimes underneath you may struggle a little bit more than you let on, or maybe that you even realize yourself. So just notice yourself there and, you know, try and channel that obsessive energy into something very positive here. But you are going to have a breakthrough come through, okay? You are introspecting and looking within a little bit more, looking deeper at what you really enjoy and what value are you bringing to this world? What value are you bringing to your life in what you do? Okay, so I'm just going to roll the dice. Okay, so we have Neptune, Capricorn, and what is that? A number 5. Okay, so a change is in the wind with the number 5. 5s represent something shifting. So the energy you're in right now won't be for very long, okay? So that's something comforting to know, hopefully. Capricorn energy ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is a planet of restriction. So you may feel restricted. There may be delays in what's going on for you, and it could be related to what's going on right now. I don't even want to say it, but you know what I mean. Okay, with Neptune there. Neptune would be the disease virus planet. If you were going to pick any of the planets, that would be the one. But so it could be that situation is affecting your work life. But this shows that you do have that cardinal energy. You're able to create something and start something from scratch and make it into something really successful. So I do feel like whatever you touch like turns to gold almost. So I think you don't need to worry so much, Group 4, because things are going to turn out very well for you. If you continue to work hard, and as hard as you are, continue in your creative energies, just continue working and pushing forwards here, because Capricorns don't give up as well. Because you might be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe you have a North Node in Capricorn. But they do not give up. They will keep on going until they achieve what they want to achieve. So find that energy within yourself and keep moving forwards, because you will reap the rewards afterwards. You know, you get out what you put in. Okay. Sometimes Neptune as well can cause a bit of a fog to come over. So you might be not seeing things very clearly right now. So if you're feeling that way inclined or feeling a little bit confused, that's okay. And just let the energy will pass and the answers will come to you as long as you're open to receiving them. Make sure your third eye is active and open. Make sure you spend some time meditating, which will help to open up those channels and for you to see more clearly and to receive the signs from the universe and higher source and your spirit guides that are trying to tell you, because they are. And like I said, so once you've checked your North Node, that might give you some more clues. But I may be doing some more videos in the future that will try to look more specifically at careers and things like that. So always let me know in the comments, guys, if that's something you want. And I'm always open to other suggestions as well. So please feel free to let me know down there. And I leave my comment section open for you to say whatever you want to say within reason, as long as it's not overly offensive. I'm all about freedom of speech here. Okay, so please be free in your speech. Please feel free to write down your affirmations in the comment section. Give them power as well. Make sure whenever you write down an affirmation, or whenever you say it out loud or you think it in your mind, try and add positive emotion to it, because it will still make it more powerful. If you just write without thinking, it will help, but it'll happen so much quicker and better if you add that positive emotion there too. So always remember to do that, Group 4. Anyway, I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope that did resonate and made sense for you all. And please give the video a thumbs up if it did. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.